Hi, Casey. Casey, a marvellous career. Casey, you mentioned there about that competitive environment and that sort of almost lion sort of mentality to strive for perfection. At the height of your game, did you feel the stroll and the demands of it mentally as well was taking its toll on you and your family life after years and years of dominance? Did you feel that you needed to get away from the sport as well?
I felt that I needed to get away from the sport when I retired for sure. I think if I did one more year of racing, I probably wouldn't have touched a motorcycle for 10 years. I was that over it. It had become such a job that I wasn't enjoying, and I didn't want to not enjoy bikes. I wanted to enjoy them. So, I definitely don't regret any decision I made like that. But no, I don't think in terms of mentally, it must have affected me. I wouldn't have said so, but, there's no doubt it's, like I said, the biggest part of the job was media and appearances and all this sort of other thing and training through injuries and it was just a constant slog. Very rarely got to go home. So there was all kinds of elements that made it tough for me over the years. And, which sort of took the enjoyment out of it, I suppose. But, no, there's been no regrets. It's just, whether it was a mental toll after so many years, it's really difficult, almost impossible to say. Maybe later in my life I'll have more insight and kind of look back in my career from a different perspective and understand it a bit better.
And finally, for me, Casey, do you miss those rivalries even today?
I missed kind of any rivalry because for the last 4 years, my competition has been me trying to just do anything for the day and trying to learn how to manage my energy levels. So I haven't been able to be competitive at anything, and it's still something that I enjoyed, whether it wasn't a Moto GP anymore. But even I was starting to do quite a lot of mountain biking. I got to a fairly good level where I was about to start racing and everything. Not to be extremely competitive and serious, but I wanted to see where it led. It was something enjoyable I was having a ball with. But unfortunately, things just became more and more difficult.
Hello, Casey. Diogo from Motorcycle Sports. The question about the evaluation of the bikes and the mentality of the young riders.